Good morning. It is the Monday morning cup of coffee. I'm your host, Tommy Womack. As always, let's have a sip of Joe together. I got my Kinks coffee cup here. I believe I had that a couple of weeks ago, too. Raise them up. Got an active week coming up. Quite a bit going on. First, I'll tell you, we had a great gig Friday night at Kimbrough's Pick & Parlor in Franklin, going on before Lewis Stubbs, who had a record release party. We had a terrific audience. There was a couple of husband and wife looked like sitting right up front, and I played We'll Get Through This Too, which is my song about the times we live in. And the next time I looked up, they were gone. And I think I was told another person or two people left as well. But that's what I do. I'm a socially conscious, you can call me a protest singer if you want. I don't mind that. Anyway, but it was a good gig. With the band, David Harvard on guitar, Nathan Womack on the drums, Dave Jakes filling in for Dan Seymour on the bass, and of course Lisa Oliver Gray. Saturday night I went to the Long Players performance of Cheap Trick at Budokan, which would have been a regular Long Players gig, except they had Tom Peterson of Cheap Trick playing bass, and it was great to see Tom. We're friends. And let me tell you, if I'd have known in 1979 that I would be friends with a couple of guys in Cheap Trick, then I would have calmed way down back then if I knew that day was going to come. Because I geek out about this stuff still, you know. There's something about bass players of famous bands that we gravitate to one another somehow. Tom Peterson, Gary Talent of the E Street Band, who is another nice guy. And I'm sure there are others. This week coming up, well, Wednesday, it's my birthday. And if you want to give me a birthday present, you can donate to my GoFundMe to put the new record out that I've completed the recording of. But there's a lot of other stuff that has to be done. Mastering, artwork, manufacturing. So you can do that at GoFundMe. Go to GoFundMe.com and type in Tommy Womack. And I'll also put the link underneath this video in the first or second comment section, so you can look for that. That would be a really big help if you want to do that. That's for my birthday, November 20th, 1962. I was born in 62 and I will be 62. So that's Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. at right here on Facebook.com/Tommy Womack Music. I'm doing a live stream show, 7:30 Wednesday night, my birthday. And you could come see that. How many times did I mention it was my birthday? Anyway, I won't mention it anymore. Thursday, the 21st, at 6 p.m. at the Springwater in Nashville, Tennessee, right next to Centennial Park. Tommy Gunn, the only Clash cover band that matters, with me, Brad Pemberton, Jonathan Bride, and Preach Rutherford. And special guest Raylan Nelson. And that'll be a fun show. 6 to 8. You'll be home in bed by 9. Those of you who remember the Clash, who come to the gigs. I always like doing this gig. I get to pretend to be Joe Strummer for an hour, which is strenuous. It's a tough gig. It's a tough person to emulate. Mr. Strummer, rest in peace. Then Friday, I fly to Boise, Idaho. And then Saturday night, I play a house concert at Brian Greber's house, or Greber, however he says it. I'm not sure. I've always just known him as Brian. He's hosting me at his house for a house concert, and then I'll fly back Sunday. And that came about, and, you know, it probably seems a little random to go all the way to Idaho for one house concert, but he asked me, what would you charge for me to have you for a house concert? And I said, you fly me out there, and then we won't worry about any other payment. And I'm going to guilt trip those people to buy stuff, merchandise, at the show, because it's my birthday. I might not even tell them that Wednesday was my birthday and Saturday isn't. I'll just lie. I've lied before. It's been years and years since I've had to. We'd have to go back to the government cheese days, the last time I had to lie, and we'll just not get into it past then. Anyway, what else is going on? I don't know what else is going on to tell you about. This is a pretty full week coming up. Wednesday, live stream on my Facebook artist page. Thursday, Tommy Gun. Friday, travel day. Saturday, house concert in Boise. And if you're in the Boise area and want to come to the show, just get in touch with me. Tommy Womack loves you at Gmail. And I'll point you in the right direction. And then Sunday, I fly home. And Monday, just like today, I will be on WXNA 101.5 FM in Nashville, internationally at WXNAFM.org. 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central Time, Tommy Womack's Happiness Hour. So that's coming up in just a little bit, if you see this video early enough in the day. And that's it. I have nothing more to tell you. I am an empty shell. I need to go bathe. I need to wash my hair. You can kind of tell which side of the bed I sleep on. It's all flat over here, and it's frizzing out over here. You might not have even noticed it if I hadn't pointed it out to you. You like my revolver shirt? The Beatles revolver shirt. Thank you, Peter Rodman, for this. I like this shirt a lot. That's it. I'm going to let you go. Don't let the bastards get you down. I'll see you next Monday.